is this you're doing, DJ Goham? 115 likes before I even start this stream. You guys are nuts. Thank you very, very much, everybody. I have, so sorry for the slightly late start to this stream. I literally got in the house 10 minutes ago. I was in the house at 7 o'clock. I had to put both my children to bed and get down here for the stream. The fact I managed that in about 8 minutes, absolutely incredible. So that is awesome. Before we start, because you guys have demanded it with the number of likes you got, you get a, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, you're awesome, you're awesome, you're awesome, you're awesome, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, you're awesome, you're awesome, you're awesome, you're awesome. There we go. Hello, everybody. Right. Mad Night. We are 18 likes away from a song. We might even get the song before we even get into this stream, which is absolutely nuts. But I need to say some hellos. We've got 153 people in here. Hello and welcome along to Jan Boring Farming, King Scorpion, Chai Agent, Holger, Mouse Performance, Razmail, DJ Goham, welcome along, my friend. Brian Waters, welcome along. Gamer D, welcome along. Jim Ladd, welcome along. Without, welcome along. Toby Lewis, welcome along. Mr. Kimsey Zatlin, Cool Kid, welcome along. John Pert, welcome along. Daniel Potts, martinMLGAMER, Zerfy Vision, Danny Bond, Harry Elwin, John Muchmore, E.T. Agriculture, 8 more likes to go. Grandad Farming, The Master Dillster, Farm and Race Gaming, SJ Contracts, King of the Road, Talents 37, welcome along. Landy Boy, welcome along. SJ Contracts Gaming, Jack Morgan, Owen Timms, Chris Woodward, Jaden Elliott, Paul Owner, CSM Firewingman, Caleb Matic, Callum Wilson, Toby Lewis. This is going a little bit mad. Talent, Hybrid 9mm, Lifeboat, Roger, the Pool Owner, Harry Owen. I can't keep up with this. We've got 150 likes. Hulk Gaming, welcome new member to the channel. You are awesome. Thank you very, very much. Also, a huge thank you to DJ Goham for the £5 super chat before I even started the stream. You are awesome as well, my friend. 151 likes. Okay, you guys have demanded it. You guys have demanded, with nothing else going on, me sitting here in the Just Chatting window and singing I've got a brand new combine harvester, just so you have nothing else going on. So we'll see if we lose any viewers from 169 with me singing into the camera. Oh boy, and then we'll get on with this, because tonight's stream is awesome. We have harvest. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to tonight's stream. That is not the webpage I want. Can you tell? No, that's the second time I pulled up that webpage. Where are you, Wurzels? There we go, right. So here you go, guys. I drove me a tractor through your haystack last night. Ooh-ah, ooh-ah. I threw me a pitchfork at your dog to keep quiet. Ooh-ah, ooh-ah. Now something's telling me that you've been avoiding me. Come on now, darling, I've got something you need. 'Cause I've got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. Come on now, let's get together in perfect harmony. I've got 20 acres and you've got 43. Now I've got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. I'll stick by you, I'll give you all that you need. Ooh-ah, ooh-ah. We'll have twins and triplets, I'm a man built for speed. Ooh-ah, ooh-ah. And you know I'll love you, darling, so give me your hand. Ooh-ah, ooh-ah. All I want most is all those acres of land. 'Cause I got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. Come on now, let's get together in perfect harmony. I've got 20 acres and you've got 43. Now I've got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. For 7 long years I've been alone in this place. Ooh-ah, ooh-ah. Eat, sleep in the kitchen, it's a proper disgrace. Ooh-ah, ooh-ah. Now if I cleaned it up, would you change your mind? Ooh-ah, ooh-ah. I'll give up drinking scrumpy and that lager and lime. 'Cause I got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. Come on now, let's get together in perfect harmony. I've got 20 acres and you've got 43. Now I got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. Weren't we a grand couple at that last Wurzel's dance? I wore me brand new gaiters and me corduroy pants. You in your new Sunday dress with your perfume smelling grand. I had our photos took of us holding hands. Now I got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. Come on now, let's get together in perfect harmony. I've got 20 acres and you've got 43. Now I got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. There we go, everyone. 150, 164 likes before I even start this evening. You guys are nuts. I am now hot and sweaty, thank you. So let's get rid of this. Oh, there we go. My stream bitrate is really low, but it's crystal clear, and it's just weird. Yeah, we are going to continue on. I am going to get into the game, because, yeah, we need to. It's nuts. We've got 200 people in here, and it is early autumn. It's early autumn. We need to get, as always, water in with our pigs. And this is what we got to do today, guys. We have... we do have a new member. Where's my new member? I had a few people join. Why does it not show me members? So who was my new member? Ready Boa, thank you for becoming a new member. You are awesome. Thank you very, very much. Your support is greatly appreciated. Thank you very much. Can I do a tutorial on how to move the sleep trigger on Greenwich from the main grain yard to one of the other farms? Yes. Looking good at... Yeah, this is what I understand. So I've been fiddling with OBS. YouTube is swearing at me because my bitrate is too low. But I have a bitrate of 2,600, both here and on Twitch. And I'm getting crystal clear streams. And I don't know why. I don't know why it's doing it. Absolutely odd. Anyway, we have these 3 fields to do. So we're going to do this one first. We're going to do 78 first. 2 reasons. 1, it's wheat, so we need to get straw off it. 2, we're going to divide this field and increase the size of our farm. So we've got that happening. Thank you for subscribing, Navy Freck. Welcome to the VFN. And then we've got the canola, and we've also got that. But what I also want to grab is any contracts. We have none. Okay, so that pretty much settles that one. Amazingly, we're going into autumn. We've got a clear day, we've got a really sunny day tomorrow, and then we've got rain on Wednesday. And then we're pretty clear as it looks the rest of autumn. So we want to harvest as much as we can for the next 2 days. And Hulk Gaming, new member. Hulk Gaming, thank you for becoming a new member. You are awesome. I think I did say that earlier. But right, let's have a look at our animals before we get into this. Animals are good. Animals are good at the moment. We've got a little bit of cleaning to do. And then we're going to get the combine out. Just because... Stream it. Well, this is what I don't get. Is that I have a bitrate that should not give me 1080 60 FPS. And I am. I'm streaming at 1080 60 FPS. Both here on YouTube and on Twitch. But with 2,000... kbps, and I actually have it set to 6,000 with a variable bitrate in slobs, and it's settled on this. So I don't know what's happened. I don't know what I'm touching. Silverblood75, thank you for subscribing. Well, thank you for following. Welcome to the VFN. Oh, no, is that going in? That's going in. There we go. So yeah, so that's good. So it doesn't have the Titan quad. That's very true. DJ has an impressive setup. I will freely admit, I'm looking at DJ's streaming setup and going, ooh, I need something like that. hence the no shelves behind me anymore. Because this room is getting redone. I am doing a new streaming setup and new recording setup in here. It's going to be properly. I have VBR. Variable bitrate, yeah. So I'm running variable bitrate, but variable bitrate is running at 2,700 and producing nice streams, which is just odd. Especially on my internet connection, that's just brilliant. Yeah, YouTube recommends 4,000 to 5,000, and I would absolutely expect to be getting a rubbish-looking stream at 2,500 kbps. But no, it's not. It's running nicely. So, can't wait to see what I do in the shed. Yeah, it's going to be good fun. We're going to have some RGB. I should show you guys this. I have some Philips Hue strips. Look, Philips Hue strips. So, yeah, we've got some RGB strips to put on. And we're going to have the models a lot closer. You're going to be able to see them a lot cleaner and things like that. So, oh yes, Combine is out this way. So that's our animals sorted. We need a tractor and trailer for the next bits. Did we leave it? No, we've got a tractor. What's this? Which tractor is this? That's 7840. That's our carting tractor. How's my day? So I went, it was my brother-in-law's birthday today. So I have been down to Chelmsford and back. We also picked up a new bed for my son today as well. Did I reverse the gate? No, we won't reverse the gate until we work on the yard. So, yeah, when we, because we'll have to do a little bit of GE stuff on there. And I'm not 100% sure on how to reverse which way a gate opens yet. So, I do have to work that out yet. There we go. Right, let's go put some fuel in this before we start today. Oh, was DJ streaming? Thank you for sending people over here after your stream. Those are the expensive ones. Yeah, those are they were on offer during the Black Friday sales on Amazon, so I grabbed them while they were available. I do have a an Amazon an Amazon Echo that I'm gonna hook up to them, and I'm hoping that what we're going to do is get it so they change colour and things when certain things happen. So I'm investigating that as well. You live in Chelmsford, Farmer World. Well, we've been around Highlands Park today. We've been walking around there, which has been a very nice day. Weather was perfect for it. Right, let's hook up our header to our combine, and then we can pull this out of the way. Whoop. Lift that up, unfold our combine, not hit the cultivator. Right. Let's back this off a bit. Let's get this. Thank you very much, DJ. It's been amazing. I have to say, the support from the guys on YouTube and the support from the guys on Twitch, from the community in both places, has been awesome. And DJ, you are a big part of that, so thank you very, very much. I think we can hook the front of this up. Just want to pull this out of the way. So thank you very, very much, DJ. Will that hook? Yes, it will. So we'll just pull this out of the way. Like so. Oh, no, we are going backwards. Woo! Managed to watch the first live stream properly. Yay! Welcome along, Ben. Tried to. I keep forgetting. This is hooked up to the front, so it's a little bit more unwieldy. But we're good. We're all good. There we go. And done nicely. Good. Be right back. Yes, be right back. Sounds to be right back. Hello, Debbie Doyle. Welcome along. So how was your stream, DJ? Did you have a cracking stream? Did you have a good stream? I hope it went well. I saw yesterday's stream was amazing. You had 600 odd people in there, which is just absolutely brilliant. Transfarmer, thank you for the £2 super chat. You are awesome, my friend. Right, let's get into this field, shall we? Oh, there's a gate there. I'm going to have to try and avoid that. And in avoiding that, we need to hook up the PTO. There we go. Oh, we're too early. After all that, I missed that the crops are too wet. How too wet are our crops? Oh, only just. Okay, so a few hours and we should be good. What we're going to do then is we are going to go and do some animal feeding. Because we can't do much else. Admittedly, 7:30 in the morning, way too early to be starting a harvest. But I do want to get at least one, if not two fields done today. We do need to do some baling as well today, probably. So it's going to be a busy day. This is going to be one of those longer streams as a result, which is not very well for me because I got recorded. On Friday, you were on someone else's stream. Yeah, third day in a row. All DJ events. Of course, DJ. Yeah, so you got no DJ events, so you're streaming. So reasonable night sleeps for you then as well, DJ. Right, let's get some pig food and feed the pigs. Hopefully, it won't be too long before this drops. I would guess maybe 8, 9 in the morning will be good. Yeah, don't lick stuff right now. As from tomorrow, I'm working from home. Yeah, my company has basically pretty much said, if you can work from home, do. So later, Riley, the archive of this will be up later. So if you want to catch up on it, please check that out. There we go. Oh, is that all of? No, that's not all of the big food. That's good. Hello, cows go move. Put a line of. God dear. That is not recommended. Right, there we go. How much more do our pigs need? They could do with one more, I think. For some reason, YouTube isn't saying I'm live yet. Thing is still black rather. Really? There was a whole thing. I had an issue when I started with YouTube saying live streaming wasn't available. You're Ethan Rafe Snyder. Okay. Hello. Welcome along, Ethan. I'll try and remember your name. You've got a rather standout name there. So it should be alright with that. No, not that one. This one. Yeah, that will do for our sheep. Chickens also need some wheat. Evening, Gav. Welcome along. Go check out Gav88. He's a fantastic YouTuber. Working his way up. What's all about coronavirus? Yeah, basically it's all about coronavirus. As you pretty much can't turn around now without some talk about it. Oh, no. Hello, JCB man. Welcome along. Right, so that's got that done. And we're actually making money on here now, although we do have a fairly whacking huge loan to kick or kick to the curb. But yeah. Don't say it. Yeah. We are not talking politics or general news in here. We're just here to have fun and get away from the world, because the world is rubbish. Right, so that has sorted our pigs out. Now, do we have any pigs we can make some money off? I think we do. While we're waiting for this to do, why don't we see if we can make some money from pigs? So we're looking at 0.5 years ish. With 0.5 years, there we go, £250, those are good, 252, 260s, these are good, 69s. Yeah, we've got lots of pigs actually here we can sell today. 0.5 years at 250s, 276. Yeah, plenty of pigs to sell. Right, while we're waiting for this crop to dry, then let's go sell some pigs. And we'll use the 8340 for this. Hello, Sean T. Welcome along. That is going to pop up any moment. And then I will say thank you when it pops up. I am just waiting for it to pop up. I do acknowledge that it has happened. What have you missed, Astral Tree Surgeons? Me trying to harvest with wet crop, which of course doesn't work. So we're just doing a few odd jobs around until the crop dries out. Which, as always, means that we're going to be selling pigs. You're watching me for the first time? Well, welcome along, Aussie. I hope you enjoy the stream. There we go. Hey, Wiki Farms. Welcome along. How are you doing? It's been a while since I've seen you, Wiki. I think. Hello, Thomas. I need a new bale trailer. We are going to need a new bale trailer, but we can't. We've got to buy a. But the one we've got at the moment will work, so I'm not too worried about that because we've only got a short distance to go, and we're going to be building the new bale shed in that field, I think. Right, that has opened. Refill this then, or fill this. Right, we want any pig over £500, really. First, 460. No, those are all younger. Lots that are nearly 500. That's 500. That's 500. That's 500. That's 500. That's 500. There we go. More 500s there. Ice trailer's full. Confirm. Close that up. And away we go. You're playing Greenwich Valley right now. I do love this map. I mean, this map, a little bit altered for my use, is working an absolute treat. Really, really is. And I love that we're taking the pig farm and we're just expanding it. We're just making it so much bigger than it starts out as. Ford could do the liquor paint. Yeah, it could. But then why waste the money painting the tractor? We don't need to waste money painting the tractor. We need to repair it every so often, and this tractor could probably do with a little bit of TLC. Will it be a record pig sale tonight? 6,500, I think, is our biggest ever. This might be a record pig sale. Did I see your... I didn't, John. I did not see your... oh, to Gav. Sorry. How many pigs do I have? I think we have about 300-ish at the moment. 379, so we have had some new births, which is good. And this is the thing. We're now selling pigs on a regular basis, regularly making money from them. And when we have a situation like this, where we don't have anything else to do, we can just go and sell some pigs, make some money, increase our income. And the farm is just constantly making money as a result now. How many fields are harvest ready? 3. We've got 3 fields that are harvest ready, 2 days to harvest them. So what we're going to be doing is we'll start with the wheat because we need to get we need bales off the wheat. So we're going to harvest the wheat. We will probably bale that field today as well, and then see if we can get the new shed in so that we can get those bales under cover. That gives us plenty of time to do that. And then from there, we can go and grab our other 2 crops before the rain comes on day 3. So, yeah. It's a very good amount of pigs. We have had up to 500 on the farm. 6,200, and this is not our biggest pig sale. We have had a higher sale of pigs on the farm. We did hit 6,000. Almost. It is incredible. As I said, 220 people in here, 197 likes. I sang. I did the happy dance and I sang before we even started playing this evening. That has never happened. So a huge, massive thank you to all you all, because that has never happened. Even when I did the early streams with FS19, I didn't have that. Whoa. Way. I didn't have that. Howdy, Talons37. Hello, Torpidi. Do I play Minecraft? I have done in the past. I've not done it on the channel at all. 200 likes! Or I should say 200 likes. Yay! Do I have a video link on my steering setup and mod that I'm using? Yes, I do have a video on my steering wheel setup. It is how to set up Logitech wheels for FS19. You can find it on... Actually, you can find it on the channel page. I'm going to get rid of that. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the picture, I take it. There's no lag in it. Other than the recommended video. Yeah, just go away. My bitrate is fine. Good connection. All good. Cows go moo, I already sang it. Yeah, realism. no, exclamation mark realism. If you see me do something unrealistic in chat, it's in the stream. It's exclamation mark realism. Your new Gen 29 comes, Carl. Can't wait. Well, if you do need to set it up, Farmer Will on your PC, check it out. You've been waiting for the stream. Awesome, Boom Confetti. I will say, I don't think your thing ever came up, so thank you very much, Boom Confetti, for becoming a channel member. You are awesome. Thank you very, very much. That made me jump. Awesome, Bruce. Yeah, my biggest video on the channel now is how to install mods in FS19. It overtook my previous biggest video. It's looking at heading in the next couple of months to 50,000 views. That is the most I will have ever had on a video, which is just amazing. So yeah, you can expect some more of that type of content coming from me. People seem to like my tutorial stuff, so yeah, I think we're gonna be doing a bit more of that kind of thing. If there's something you want help on, actually, pop into the Discord, which will come up in a moment. Pop into the Discord, let me know, because yeah, I'm up for making that kind of video if it's useful to you guys. Right, anything over 500 again in the pigs. 490, lots of 490s. No, that's the other side. 518, there we go. Got quite a few 518s. 532. Anything else? No, didn't see any more 500s there. Okay, so I don't know how many more spaces we got. We'll take a couple of 492s, I think. There we go. We only needed one, so confirm that. That means that we can sell some more next game day, and that will work. I'm hoping this dries out fairly quickly. If not, we might sell some more. Hey, good morning. Thank you for joining the stream. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for the like. 220 people watching. 220 likes. Where's the David Brown? I wish I had one. Ah, oh, there we go. Don't play seasons, but what is the sweet spot for the pigs? So about 0.5 of a year, so 6 months old, and £280 is what you're aiming for the pigs. They are worth more. The most money that they are worth is when they are at 6 months old and £280. That's what you're after. So yeah, which is just spot on. Good evening, Dominic Evans. Missed the last 2 weeks, had no internet. Ah, thank you, Dominic. Howdy, Life's Entertainment. Farmex, hello. What category do you ask for help on Discord? Pretty much anywhere. Liam Gohan, thank you for the £2 super chat. VF, you're awesome. You've come so far on YouTube. Thank you very much, Liam. You are also awesome. Thank you very, very much for the support. Hugely appreciated. I cannot tell you guys how much it's appreciated. You know, the reason why this channel keeps going and keeps improving, because it's not just that you guys, your support keeps this channel running. It's that your support keeps this channel improving. I mean, when I first streamed at 480p, and we're now streaming at 1080p 60 FPS, and that is all due to support from you guys. So yeah, that is why it is so important and so appreciated. 6,200, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Maybe by the time we get back to the farm, the crop will have dried out as well. That'd be good. Cool, we'll write that down. Awesome, cows. Yeah, it's actually, I'll send you, cows, what you want is this. Oh, no, not that. I want this one. You want that, cows. So that link I've just put into chat, that is the Realism, the blog from the Realism modding website on animals in seasons. Tells you pretty much everything you need to know about animals in seasons. Hugely, hugely useful link. Sometimes I will refer to that during a stream, actually. How's the studio renovation coming on? It's coming on nicely. We've got a price for, because basically all the walls are going to have to be stripped in here and replastered and redone. I'm then designing the new layout and the new setup in here. Have I got any merch? Yes, I have. Exclamation mark hat in chat. That will bring up the merch link. It's also below the video. There should be a merch bar as well. Hello, Threadduel333. Welcome along. Awesome, cows. Yeah, really, really useful resource, that. Right, we are hopefully only 6 minutes in-game from being able to start this harvest, because I really, really need to get the wheat harvested today, and maybe a second field harvested as well. If we can do that, we are going to be in a massively good place. What's the second best map for doing pigs in FS19? The great thing about FS19 is that every map is a great map for pigs, I think. Right, let's see if this disappears. And if it does, then we will we'll park this up. If it doesn't, then we'll sell some more pigs. Actually, I'm wondering, when is the best price for eggs? Okay, best price for eggs, we're way off it. It's actually early summer. We missed that, but now is that going to be good? Has Larsen been in tonight? Not that I've seen. What is the second bet on seasons? Only a hat? No, I have many. Hat is the thing, but there are many. There should be lots and lots of. There's lots of merch in there. There's jumpers and t-shirts, and we've still got wet crop icon on. Why do we still have the wet crop icon on? It should be dry enough. Come on. It's 20%. Get rid of this wet crop icon. Another hour, I think. So I think we'll sell some more pigs, because that is, yeah, it's at 20%. So it is dry enough to harvest. It's just not, because it happened immediately after the hour. Hayden Bundock, thank you for the £2.99 super chat. You are awesome. Oh yes, I did sell eggs at the right price. You are right, Torpidi, we did. I'd completely forgotten that we went and sold all the eggs we could. Yes, you are right. We loaded them up and went and sold them, and it was a bit of a mess. I remember now. asking why Animal Dealer wasn't added to Stone Valley. Because Stone Valley is based on a DEM and a real map. And there is no Animal Dealer on it because there are no animals on the farms on Stone Valley. I did say to him originally when the map came out, I thought that despite the fact that he has no animals on the farms, it would still be cool to have an Animal Dealer. I think there are Animal Dealers that you can download and add to a map, if I remember correctly. Must be, yeah, it must be just over. So hopefully we can, we'll be able to harvest soon. In the meantime, we'll just keep making money. Why not? 492. I think we had a 490. We've got 489. Oh yeah, a couple of 489s. Those will do. 492s. There we go. This also keeps our stock of pigs down. Right, I'm just going to take off these 489s because we know we can get some more 492s. There we go. Livestock code full. Confirm that. Bring that up. There we go. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. What steering wheel am I using? A G29. They would let me harvest till it got to 18%. Really? Clara O'Brien. Can I get a... Craig Osborne. Can I get a John Deere? No, we're running these at the moment. We don't have the money to do anything else. They installed a John Deere. Ooh, nice. Bugs me, horses, if you add the pen, but buy them in, cost 0, sell for 0, and 100%. That's because, Sandal... Yeah, you do seasons horses. You're doing livery, not training the horses. So you make money daily from horses. Horses in seasons are absolutely brilliant, especially if you get the global company mod and enable the horse helper on it. Absolutely brilliant daily income horses in seasons if you can spend the time doing them. Oh yeah, we are going to eventually have the Bourgault big seeders on Stone Valley. Unfortunately, by the time the DLC came out, we'd already done all of our fields on there. So yeah, plan long term is to have those on there. How do you become a supporter? At the bottom of the screen, or next to the subscribe button is a join button. If you click that, you become a YouTube channel member, and that is what all the people whose names appearing in green are at the moment. And if, or you can become a patron by !Patron or in the link below. And I think that, yes, that's it. How do I get the new symbol? That is, yes, so you need to become a YouTube channel member for that, Hayden. It's time for the most realistic gameplay. It is. I do like that in seasons you can't harvest until 10 in the morning. Most days. If you have a heavy dew night the night before, you cannot harvest until the following morning. Yeah, you can see the price is dropping on the pigs now. Then we've got our third one in. We might go and repair this tractor now. Whoa. Ah! Come on, wheelie it up. There we go. Exclamation mark realism. Sorry, a little bit of a cough there. Just try to work out if I'm a bit behind or whether the stream is a bit behind. Oh, I'm a bit behind, that's why. This damn traffic. Didn't jump that time. Always starts after. Harvest. No. So when I worked on the farm, we always started about 10 a.m. Enough time for the dew to evaporate off and get started. If it'd been a heavy dew night the night before. So hey, Rockstar player, welcome along. Right, hopefully, we've still got half an hour, so we've got enough time to sell one more set of pigs before we get this harvest started today. God, we're nearly we're nearly 40 minutes, we are 40 minutes into this, and it hasn't got dry enough to harvest yet. Come on, Seasons, don't do this to me. Do this to me, please. I'm good, thank you, Joey. Seasons is doing its normal, let's kick VF while he's down. I don't want you to start the harvest yet, even though I've only given you limited window to do the harvest on your 3 fields. Is Dorset Geo coming? I don't know, actually. Oh, that's not going to fit. Let's pull this forward. You ever start harvest at 10? Yeah. So normally harvest starts, and certainly on my dad's farm, it starts at 10 a.m. So it wouldn't surprise me if it started at that on here. We have started harvest earlier in the Realism Experiment. Simply only because it's not been it's been a nice clear night the previous night, and there's not been any dew. So, what was that number? No. So 490-ish, 459. We've sold all of those. There we go. Get the rest of these. We still have some that will... any that we don't sell today I'm not worried about, because they will bulk up tomorrow. And we'll for the next game day, and we'll have plenty to make money off the next game day as well. But we need 120,000 to buy our sugar beet harvester. So yeah, how's my day been? Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Oh. Our 3 fields that are ready. I thought one of them was sunflowers. It's not. We've got the barley and the wheat ready. We need to harvest both of those fields and get both of those fields baled. Oh, this is going to be tight. It's not, Marcus. It's part of the Enhanced Animals mod. Hello, Massey84. Welcome along. You're lucky you had a dryer. The sell price was right. Yeah, and we did have a dryer. It's just my dad didn't like having to use it because it cost money. Hey, Ian Roberts, welcome along. Molly Wright, welcome along. I live 3 minutes for it. It's actually a caravan park. Do you need to buy net wrap for your baler? Oh yeah, we should have that mod installed. I need to check that. Yeah, if we haven't got that mod installed, we need to get that mod installed. What we might do today is, because we're not expecting any rain, we might try and get these harvested today, and then bale next time. We'll see what we can do. Is the Ford on Mod Hub? Yes, it is, but only for PC. There are New Holland versions of these though also available on the Mod Hub. Do I know when the Straw Harvest DLC comes out? Nope, not exactly. Soon, I'm hoping. Right. Because it would be rather useful on Sandy Bay. Where we're going to be doing a realism experiment. We're going to be doing, so we're going to continue this realism experiment here. We're going to be doing a multiplayer realism experiment over on Twitch when Sandy Bay comes out. Which is going to be so cool. If you guys want to get involved and play the realism experiment, then you will be able to. You'll be able to take part and come and join on Sandy Bay for the realism experiment over on Twitch. As always, you will need to be a YouTube channel member, a Twitch subscriber, a Patreon, or have reached level 8 on my Discord. Yeah, we're gonna run several farms on Sandy Bay with the Realism Experiment. Anybody who just comes in and joins will come in and join as a contractor. And then if there's jobs to do around any of the farms, if anybody needs any stuff doing, then they'll go to the contractors and go, hey, we need somebody to come and work on my farm for a bit and help out. Which, knowing the Realism Experiment, is quite often. Awesome, Torpidi. And I will be, I'm going to be looking for people to run the other farms. So I'll run one of the farms. We will have other people running the other farms. And that will be huge fun. Later, ET Agriculture, thanks for joining us. I have not yet decided. I haven't got that far at the moment, Torbiddy. I need to plan things a little bit, but it will be epic, and I will put the VODs of it up on here, so those will go up on YouTube as well. Sky Record, everything happened before I even started doing everything else. Yes, 10 o'clock, and the dew has burnt off, has dried off. Let's get this back in the shed. And we can go and get this harvesting started. So yeah, if we can, as I said, I think we've got a nice dry run into the end of the next game day. So, hope is that we can cut these fields today, bale them on Sunday. Bale and collect them on Sunday is the idea. So we'll see how we go with that. Go on. Oh, no. That's it. Back up. Molly Wright, thank you for the £1.99 super chat. You are awesome. What am I getting stuck on? That was weird. I was nowhere near that beam. There we go. Ooh, hello, Johnny7610. Welcome along. Right, let's go and... Right, we're going to take this tractor to the repairs, because we want to remind ourselves to get that repaired later, because it needs a bit of work. Right now, what we're going to do, though, is get this harvest started. Same last stream too. There we go, and it's not complaining at me this time, so that must mean we can go in and do this. No, we are doing that, so we want to drop straw. Perfect. Yay, we're getting harvest done, and with plenty of time and plenty of dry weather. What is going on? What is happening? Tends to happen actually year 2 of seasons. You get a really shoddy harvest, autumn harvest time, year 1 of seasons, and year 2 of seasons you tend to get a little bit nicer weather happens. So, hello Twin Gaming, welcome along. What manure spreader do I have on this map? I have the I have 4D Modding's side spreader, which we will be using on this field. And harvest begins. Into harvest we go. Yeah, it should be a decent crop. We managed to fully fertilize and weed this, and it's showing we're 26%. So this will be great. Okay, cows go move. Thanks for joining us. No problem on the link. I hope that's useful. Yeah, we should get a good harvest off this as well. Look at this already. We're at 33%. And yeah, we're not round the first. We're not even halfway around the field yet. That's brilliant. Left a like, even though I missed the singing. Ah. Well, we're up to 200. We could hit 300 likes tonight. That's very, very possible. We've got over an hour to go. And us getting into harvest, it makes it pretty likely that we're going to be going till at least 10:30 tonight. Thank you, Jan. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you. Yeah, there we go. Half full. Just under halfway around the field. That's pretty good, actually. Oh, just over halfway around the field, sorry. What is this music called? This is called Surprise Me by Awards. Yeah, a good amount of wheat off here, and we'll be able to feed our chickens nicely for the year as well. Hello, Murray McPherson. Welcome along. A couple of patches of dead crop. Which is not great, but that happens in seasons. You're on Sussex, can't wait for harvest, just waiting for crops to grow. Playing with it. Yeah, this is the highlight of my time in game. And seasons just makes it all the sweeter, because every time I do it, I end up just having this wait to do a great harvest. Right, we want to come to the corner of the field here. Turn around. I'll be going the other way into the crop now. Dropped to 18, 19 FPS. Don't know why. Could be because we're near the pigs. I'll look away from the pigs. Nope, doesn't help at all. No, it's not, Marcus. It's part of the enhanced animal mod. Later vlog, Tyler. I had the same farm as me on that map, Xbox. Year 5 of seasons, and I have 24 fields playing as realistically as possible. Well, that's the thing. This is the nice thing about this map, is expanding on it is pretty easy. Because the fields are a nice price. What we're looking to do is we're looking to play for as much of the loan as we can this year. We're also looking to buy the beet harvester, of course. But we should be able to pay off a huge whack of the loan if we can this year as well. And of course, we're going to expand the farmyard as well. So this is a very, very important harvest this year. Should make a massive, massive difference to us. Right, 96, 97. I'm going to get nearly halfway back around this field. This is going to be a long run back to the tractor. There we go. So we'll do 3 headlands on this with this combine. Will it come to PS4? No, because it's a scripting mod, Marcus. Got to work later, Stephanie. Thanks for joining us. Hope you've enjoyed the stream. What bee harvester we're going to buy a rooster. We're just going to buy this standard rooster bee harvester from the game. We can't really afford anything more than that. It's going to be 120,000 just to buy that. So yeah. Let's move this forwards. Turn this off. There we go. Hey, Jesse's welcome along. Harry Dunn, welcome along. Your brother was, if I can't, unsubbed. I'll have to sub again. Ah. Well, welcome back, Vlog Tyler. Yeah, I don't get this. I need to look at the variable bitrate thing. Right, there we go. Auger in. Start it up again. And away we go. So that's good. So that trailer will take nearly 3 loads from this combine, I think. Xbox One, Kirk Xbox One Games, welcome along. Hello, Harry Dunn. Follow Jan's advice. Subscribe to VF. Right, there we go. Start squaring off these corners a little bit. So yeah, we should get 2 full tanks off just the headlands, which will be absolutely grand. We'll then head into the field and get that cut. And I think we might get a full trailer off here. A full trailer would be good. Is there more money in potatoes if you wash them? Yes, there are. My trouble with potatoes is the harvesters are always so small. They're so big and bulky and have such a small working width. It just makes them really difficult to use. So, yeah. Or you get something that's really expensive and would be a massive overkill for this farm. And would take us forever to save up for. Will the contractors own the combine on Sandy Bay? No. So the way the contractor farm will work is it means that if you come in and want to join in the Realism Experiment, what you'll get to do is you'll come in, you'll log in on the contractor farm, and that's be the only farm you can join. If there's something that needs doing, then you can be contracted by one of the farms to do it. If not, you'll be able to just go and do a contract on the map, which should work pretty well. We might give a few bits of equipment to the contract farm, but I don't know. We'll have a think about that. Set a worker and then you can bail. No, I want to kind of keep my costs down, and we got time. We are absolutely fine on time on here, so I'm not too worried about bailing at the moment. We're gonna absolutely careen through this field, so I'm not worried about that at the moment. Yeah, potatoes are good, but a pain to harvest. If I could get a good potato harvester, I absolutely will. Is Growers Farm coming out for Xbox? I think MJ was trying to get it out for console at one point. I don't know if that is still the case. I haven't had a look at the FSN, to be honest. It seems to be a community thing, to be honest. I think from what I can glean at the moment. Right, let's see if we can get ourselves a screenshot. Those might do. That might do. There we go. Any tips on how to become a good YouTuber or make money? Yeah, keep at it. Make your first video and then keep making videos after that. That is the only way to do it. It's the only way to get better at it. You've done a video on the FSN wiki. Awesome. Yeah, I haven't. To be honest, I haven't looked into it. Thank you, Jan. It has servers. It's ultimately start on like a contract. You make your own farm and have permits. It's hard to. Okay. Doing the exact thing as you're. Brilliant, Farmer Will. We're back up to 84%. We might make it to the end of this field. We'll empty. Whatever happens at the end of this headland, we'll empty. because we're about to cut into the crop, and I don't want to get stuck halfway through the crop without being able to empty. So, finally got a break from lambing, Nick. Awesome. Hope it's going well. Where can you get my mods from? All my mods are available. Pretty much all my mods are available from either yesmods.com or the Giants Mod Hub. The in-game mod hub, that is. Right, we're gonna go and start cutting in, I think. Yeah. Down this row here. But what I want to do first is go and get the traction trailer. Empty this. How big is that header? Not very big. How big is that header? Where's my header? There it is. 5.1 meters. It's not very big. Oh, excuse me. 50 lambs today. Wow, Nick. Do there's a playstyle on Charwell. It's hard to have, and I've broken a few rules. I'm gonna do it properly on Sandy Bay though, and shoot. Ah, cool. Go for it, Torpidi. Hello, Matt Rubin. I'm good, thank you. That's all right. Harvest is a go. Yeah, we are doing well. If we can get this field out by just after midday, that'll be really good today. Now we're 38% full at the moment, so just under 3 tanks will fit in this trailer. When your Greenwich Valley series is complete, will I release it to the public? Well, the map, I can't, because this is an edited version of the map, and I don't have permission to do that. You're on a Vultra S374 and do contractor work in the... doing the only fun part of being a farmer. Hello, the beast. Welcome along. Now I'm going to just reverse this up and the other way. You can see why we want to make this end of the field an extra bit of yard, even though it's going to lose us a bit of field. And why we want to hang that gate the other way around. That must be nearly empty. Yeah, there we go. Just back this off and move this off the field here. Like so. Turn off the lights. And then we're going to head into the field that way. Line good. There we go. And cuts into the crop. Hello, XFL lover. Welcome along. I think 56 is roughly the direction we want to be at. If we stick on that, we should be good. That'll do. Why do I not do shout-outs when they ask? Because I say hello. If I did shout-outs, people would just fill the chat asking for shout-outs. Whereas if I just say hello to people when they come in, then I say hello to them, and people tend to say hello. So hello, Jacob Brown, welcome along. So that's, yeah, that is why the no shout-out rule exists on here. It's because what I want people to do is say hello. I don't want people to come in here and say, give me a shout out. I want you to say hello. I want to talk to you. So, yeah. I will say hi. Or I will try and say hi. I mean, it gets fairly busy in here. Hello, Ruben Philippe Moira. Welcome along. Have I tried the manure mod? I haven't tried the new manure mod yet. Whoop. You will also get timed out, by the way, for asking for a shout out. So I wouldn't ask for one. Is my steering wheel a G29? Yes, it is. Sorry, it's a G29, not a G920. And it does have a tractor knob on it. Going well, thank you, Jacob Brown. Thank you for asking. The shout outs. Go for it. What's my favourite American map? Stone Valley. I absolutely love it. Just started to interact network and if you remember. Exactly. Absolutely. Hello Tom the Boss 92. Welcome along. Minute 2 2019. Welcome along. Do I like John Deere? I've nothing against John Deere. I've never driven one in real life. The John Deeres that I've got in game, I quite like. So yeah. Will I be doing any videos on my studio renovation? I will be doing a... thank you for subscribing, The Beast. Welcome to the VFN. I will be doing a tour of my new setup. So yeah, my new setup I will do an office tour of once it's done. When it's at its cleanest. Hello, Gildy1875. Welcome along. Good evening, Seba. Welcome along. Hey, Fahy. Welcome along. How many times do I stream a week? So on YouTube, I stream twice a week on a Wednesday and a Sunday. On Twitch, I stream on a Tuesday, Thursday, and a Saturday. If you want to know where to watch, exclamation mark watch here in chat, which I don't have on my stream deck. So yeah, exclamation mark watch here in the chat. That will give you the link to my Twitch channel as well. Do I have any other hobbies? I have twins. What are hobbies? I do. I collect. I collect Transformers and I collect. And I'm a big Star Trek fan, so I collect Starship models as well. So yeah. Yeah, when it's no. The thing is, Jesse's, I've got to completely empty the room in order to have it renovated. So that won't be years. That will be probably a couple of months' time when it's finished being renovated. Before I move all my stuff back in. Could you get the hat to Slovenia? Yes, I believe you can, Jack. I believe that Teespring ships worldwide. We nearly have another full tank. That's cool. We can get this emptied before we... in fact, we'll probably go and empty at the end of this row with our tractor standing where it is, because we want to go and then empty the tractor into the grain store and come back and we can finish this row here. What's the time? Oh, we are doing really well on this field at the moment. Blue is not just a colour, it's a power. You like Transformers the Beast? Oh, I have a massive collection of Transformers just off to my left. Part of, again, another reason for the renovations is I've run out of space on the shelves. So, yeah, I need to do that. Oh, yeah, we definitely need to empty at this point. Right, let's see if we can't. It's a bit close to that tree trunk, but never mind. Thank you, Jan. Yeah, this hat is really lovely. These are embroidered. These are in the shops. This hat. So we can get this emptied. Put that down. Put the handbrake on. Nice. Do I have a solid manure storage? I don't have. Well, I do have solid manure storage. I'll show you in a minute. Right, let's start this engine. 100% full. Perfect. How much? I haven't tried Aussie's new map. I want to go and have a look around Aussie's new map. I haven't. Last week was just absolutely mad, and I meant to go and have a look at Aussie's map, and I didn't get the chance. So, do you know who can do an edit of Greenwich Valley? Yeah, you can, Liam. Grab Giant's Editor, open it up, check it out. Have a play with it. Delete like a single fence and see what happens. Just play around, and then you'll be able to, I mean, that's how I did it. That's how I learned how to edit maps. Was I just went in and edited maps and see what I broke, and then worked out why I broke it. That is your best bet, and then you're not reliant on anybody to edit a map if you wanna play it differently. Thank you, Jan. Let's back this up. So that is 20,000 litres off that field already. We're probably going to get 30,000 off it, maybe. 30,000 litres would be a great start to this harvest. Hello, Gamer Dragon. Welcome along. Why don't I buy a truck? Because I don't really need one at the moment. You know, like it when it comes... Reckon you will like it when you get time to have... Oh, the Australian map. Yes. Okay. Really good map. Yeah, well, that's the thing. The thing I always have with Farm Sim is so many great maps come out. And things like we're doing at the moment with Charwell, where we're up to 37 episodes, I think. And here where we're up to... I think we're up to 27 on this map. You know, playing maps for a long time doesn't normally happen on streams or on YouTube. But I'm quite enjoying doing it. It's something different. It's something that other people aren't doing. And yeah, so I'm loving sticking with maps longer at the moment. The trouble is, that does mean there are some maps I just won't be able to play. And this is why Sandy Bay is going over to Twitch, because I don't want to end the Realism Experiment on here. But I want to do a Realism Experiment on Sandy Bay. So that's how we're going to have to do it. It does mean that I'm going to have to end Stone Valley to do it. So to me, that's unfortunate. I'd love to keep playing Stone Valley, but I'm continuing to play Charwell on here. So that, and when we won't finish Charwell now probably until Lancey Boy's new map comes out. So Lancey Boy's new map, I'm looking forward to playing when he's finished that. And we'll basically swap a Lancey Boy map for a Lancey Boy map. And then we've got the role plays. The role plays are just going to keep going because they're independent from new map releases. And I did say when I started FS19, I didn't want to go map chasing. I didn't want to just go, oh, there's a brand spanking new map out, I'm going to play that. No, I want to do full series and do full stories and do full developments of farms, and you can't do that if you're changing your map so quickly. When am I going to play the forest again? That is a very good question, Nick Robson. And Gamer Dragon and I do need to work out when the best time for us to have another round on the forest is. Because I need to play that. I've actually, out this week on PC, I think it's this week, or it's in at least the next 10 days, it's the new version of Doom, and I really, really want to play that on Victor Foxtrot. I am so very tempted to play that on Victor Foxtrot. Massively non-PG game. But I love Doom. 266 likes, 190 people watching. I will have a look at Gateshead Farm. MJ makes some amazing maps. Wow, we only emptied half the tank on that last run. Well, part-time Studio B when the renovation starts. Probably in the family room. So we will work on here right up to the point that the walls get ripped out, basically. And then hopefully the downtime to actually renovate the studio should only be a week or so. Yeah, I'll move into the other room during that time. And so the streams will continue. We won't be interrupting the streams for the renovations, and then we will move into the new studio after that. Hello, Cameron Wilson. Welcome along. Can I help with some Mo Start Up? Not sure what you're asking there, to be honest. That was not the straightest of cuts. Oh, I hope you feel better soon, GD. Later, Matt Rivets. Hello, Lucas Van Poel. Welcome along. I would love to have over 500,000 subs. It's been a little bit of a slog getting to 20,000, to be honest. But I want that gold YouTube button. No, I want that. I just want the YouTube button. I think it's a silver at 100, isn't it? I want that silver play button. Wow, we are. Yeah, we have a lot of crop left on here. The great thing we got is we'll be able to bail straight from the get-go next game day. Played so much, got bored, waited until Sandy is out. I think it'd be good, and then start from the beginning with 50k. Yeah, 500k, yeah, absolutely. Hey Edward Searle, you just got back from doing silage? Awesome. Good evening, Elbarbs, welcome along. Why not get me some subscribers to work for mates rates? Well, the thing is, that's what we're going to be doing with Sandy Bay. Oh, thank you, Torpini. It's one of those things where the only person you're really in competition with is yourself. And that's the thing to remember on YouTube. You may see other people doing similar things to you who are growing faster than you are. You're not in competition with them. If your channel is growing and your watch time is growing and your views are growing and your subscribers are growing, then you are doing well. Your channel is doing well. Thank you for subscribing, Bruce Wilson. Welcome to the BFN. Let's jump in here. Got this up again. Yeah, I think we might get 40,000 litres off here, maybe, if we're lucky. I think we're certainly gonna get 30. Because we've got 7,800 here. The TX will better mess for me. I have no idea, Jack. Hello, BFG Drifter. Welcome along. I'm doing well, thank you. So what did I choose for my GCSEs? So I did English language, English literature, maths, physics, chemistry, design, history. So there we go. English lang, English lit, maths, physics, chemistry, design, religious studies, and I think that might be it. I think that was my subjects for GCSE. Yeah, we're not going to fit all this in one go. Still a fair amount of crop left in this field. Hello, the Canadian Gamer. Welcome along. Just trying to think if that was what were my three checks. Those were my three checks. Yeah. You just got 60k litres off field 26. Which is field 26? Okay. That is comparable, actually, to field 79, which is on our farm. So that's good. Of what? 60k litres of what? As he has hit he has clicked into the Modern Classics FS19. I really would, as you guys probably know, the basis for a huge section of the basis for the Realism Experiment in FS17 was the Modern Classics DLC. So yeah, I would love that to be in. Choosing your GCSE in a couple of weeks? Ah! You're watching while night logging on Pacific Northwest, making a big grass field on top of the map. Very nice farm and race gaming. Do I know when Sandy Bay is out? I do not. Wheat say, okay, cool. Well, we got sunflowers in that field, so that would be good. But yeah, that 60k sounds about right for what we've pulled off this field. So yeah, that's good news. But what we can do on our rainy day, hopefully, is we're gonna have to build. Yeah, we're gonna have to build the new straw or the new hay shed before then. But at the same time, we should be able to roughly work out where we want to do that. Is it better to rent a combine for harvest? It depends. I would say early days, probably better to rent a combine for harvest when you're early in the map. When you're getting further into the map, I would suggest probably buying a combine. We're doing pretty well on Charwell, actually, renting a combine each year. How did I finish school? I finished. So I have a degree. I actually have. I'm a bachelor. I'm a bachelor of science. So yeah, I went all the way to university. Not so much. Okay. English, language, literature, maths, science. Yeah, we didn't have combined science. And choose computer science, business, history, and art. Yeah. Yeah, computer science was not a subject when I was at school. Even though, you know, obviously I went into that kind of thing. Yeah, it was not a subject when I was at school. Yeah, 30,000 litres off this field is what we're going to get. Can you do haylage in seasons? No. So I was a smart kid. I worked hard, mostly. We might as well open the can. Oh, full. Yeah, so we're over 30,000 litres now. Hello, in for Scythe Farm Life. Welcome along. I didn't understand what you said. I don't know anything. Yeah. I worked hard, basically. There we go. Where's... when I bought that at FarmCon 2 years ago. So before FS19 came out. And that has been in the background, that Farming Simulator 19 poster. That has been in the background of all my streams for the last 2 years. What am I drinking? I am drinking Pepsi Max. Cherry Pepsi Max to be exact. Yeah, it's going to leave a tiny bit at that end, but we can clean that up when we go to tip this out. Oh, wow, we're going to be most of our... are we going to be 80% full? That would be awesome. If we're 80% full off this, that would be absolutely brilliant. Could rage on an electric typewriter. It's all about what you make of your... yeah, absolutely. So I did computer science at university and became a web developer, which basically means I used my... I ended up using my degree. Where's the shelf behind me? We're renovating the room. The room is being renovated, so the shelves have come down. I'm currently clearing everything out of here, ready to get it cleared up. Let me drop that out there. There we go. Right, that is this field done. Now we can't get this out of this gate, unfortunately. Because if I could, that'd be great. It is 1:10 in the afternoon. in-game, which is not perfect. Welcome back, the beast. But we have got this harvested, which is great news. Yeah, that's not a good shot. Right, so we're going to go and tip this. We'll then get the header trailer, and I think we might get the barley cut next. Hello, Simulation for the Nation. Welcome along, my friend. So Pepsi is pretty much. Your last year GTS season choke agriculture motivate. See, these options were not available to me. Agriculture would have been a great GCSE to do. I'd love to do that, to have done that. Right, if we're going to do the barley, we might as well leave our trailer in the shed, tipping. Actually, yeah, that's how we'll do this. I know we said we're going to repair the... we could repair the 8340 while this is tipping, actually. Right, let's get this in here so it doesn't crack on the doorway. Tip that. Yes, back. You like both Coke and Pepsi? Yeah, I have a preference for Pepsi in general. Yeah, no problem with either of them. How much do you make the points wear down to? That is just hours of usage. We've got 46 hours of usage on this Ford. So that's why. That's how we've got so much paintwear on it. Well, I'll take a beer then. Well, yes, but I'm not drinking a beer on stream. That's not happening. Right, we'll just reverse this into the field. Because unfortunately, even though that header is pretty small, we cannot get it through these gateways. Just will not go. Fold the combine in and line it up. Back a little bit. Handbrake on. Disconnect. There we go. Handbrake off. And we can get this over to the next field. Need to hire a windrower to make baling fast. No, we're fine. We own a windrower. We have a windrower, but we don't need to hire him. We do not need to do that. Right, I'm going to take this down this end of the field because it'd be easier to... Yeah, it'd be easier to connect it up down here. Although we need to turn around for that. Hello, Gamer Grenzy. I'm doing well, thank you very much. Do I have a dog or a cat? I have a cat. He's a ginger rescue cat, who used to be a very angry cat and now is much more mellow. Actually, let's us stroke him and everything, especially when there's food to be had. Right, should be able to get the combine past that, so that's good. £79,661. That is brilliant. I think about changing any of the Fords, getting another tractor to add to the fleet. Possibly getting another tractor to add to the fleet. We seem to be handling things pretty well, although at the moment, to be honest. We're not ever finding ourselves in need of a tractor when to do work. So that's good news. Your colour's messed up and red looks like pink. That's not good. Right, here we go. Okay, and drive this out of the way. Any idea where Grizzly Mountain went off Mod Hub? No, as far as I knew, is Grizzly Mountain not on Mod Hub anymore? I'll park this up here. Start it up. Oh, we need to hook up the PTO. Three tractors while you're doing one field. Cosplay can do the other. Yeah. Well, my hope is that, well, what we should do is when we get to the rainy day, we should have field 70. Well, we'll have these 3 fields clear, so we should be in a position where we can start cultivating, ready to seed, and so we'll be able to get winter crops in this year, which would be really good. Year 3 to have winter crops, we would have stuff ready to harvest late summer rather than early autumn, and it'll just mean that we get easier and easier setups for these. I saw winter canola that had been planted today. So, yeah, if we can get suddenly the wheat, the barley, and the canola planted in the winter, that would be amazing. Or the very least, the fields ready to plant as soon as we can the following year. Welcome back, XFL lover. Maria Dunbar Coutier, welcome along. Oh, I think we missed some in that corner. We'll have to check that in a minute. Don't want to be missing crop. We're already at 25%. That's good news. How much longer will I stream? It is 20 to 10. It is autumn, and it is, and we are harvesting. So we're probably going to harvest all 3 of these fields today. See if we can get all 3 of these done, which would just do us great. It would mean that next time all we have to concentrate on is the baling and getting those bales collected up. So if we can get these fields harvested, that would just be brilliant. So that's what I'm aiming to do at the moment. Let's see if we can get right in the right in the shadow here. Anyway, that is a good shot. There we are. 50% round at that point. That's good. What is the best weight to sell pigs? £280 is the best. Can't forget stickers. Do you know where I can find the John Deere 30 lawnmower for FS19 that Daggerwin has in Survival Roleplay series? I don't. Daggerwin does tend to sometimes use some of the dodgier sites to get stuff. So yeah, if I did know, I would likely not recommend it. I've not seen it on Yes Mods, and I've not seen it on, obviously not seen it on the mod hub either. We should plant oilseed rape now to be realistic. Not planted in August, barley in September, and wheat in October. Yes, yeah. To be honest, Charles, you are absolutely right. We should be planting OSR now. Although you do plant it, I have seen it planted in the springtime. And we used to, on my dad's farm, we did pretty much exclusively did spring barley, to be honest. In this case, it does. Higher revs do use more fuel with how we're playing this at the moment. Yes. Welcome back, Pool Sharp. We've got the wheat harvested. We're now harvesting the barley. We certainly just want to at least get the wheat and the barley harvested today. If we get the wheat, the barley, and the canola harvested today, that is going to be really, really good. Hey, Tim Jury, welcome along. There we go. Video today, there's actually a private mod he had made for him. That would explain it then, Marcus. That also happens. Daggerwin is sent stuff all the time as well. Daggerwin's pretty good at telling you where to get mods, to be honest. Most of the time. Why do I no longer farm in real life? Because my dad sold the farm. My dad sold the farm back in 2002, so yeah. Yeah, mod credits, there you go. I have not watched that video, so. There we go. Nice and full. Yeah, we did miss some in that corner. We're going to have to come back and collect that. Right, we open the gate. And get our 7840. What's... Oh, that's... yeah. Okay. Spring barley gives good yields, but spring oilseed rate rather poor, and spring wheat is not as good. Yeah, so you tend to. So we're definitely gonna. I'm definitely gonna plant the oilseed rape and the winter wheat. So we're both gonna go for those. If we can plant the barley as well, I need to check what we've got happening after what in our rotation. So we'll check that quickly, because it also depends on when we can plant that stuff. Let's have a look at that quickly. So, in our crop rotation, wheat comes after canola, so we can plant them with sugar beet. Canola comes after sugar beet, so until we harvest the sugar beet, we can't plant next year's canola. Barley comes after the sunflowers, yeah. So, we'll certainly be able to get the winter wheat in, because we'll have the canola done. But I don't know about getting the canola planted, because we've got the sugar beet. You're on Meadowgrove too? And auger in, and actually we need to stop that tractor. Get in, and away we go. Yes, basically. What I want to, I am going to start doing some tutorial content, I think, over here. See Modern Classics getting featured on the Realism Experiment? Yes, you can, absolutely. The JCB in that Modern Classics pack in 17 was absolutely awesome. And I would love to use that again. Winter barley and spring barley, you get the same crop, but you get more straw for winter barley in real life. Meadowgrove for the win. Absolutely. Cracking map. Hello, Michael Spencer Plays. Welcome along. Right, let's try this again. One more headland to do. So it's about a headland and a half, maybe. So yeah, we should get 2 full tanks off these headlands. Would I use 390T in the Realism Experiment? Possibly. There's some nice Massies out there, and we could do actually we could do a Massey Ferguson setup. If that comes out, we could do a Massey Ferguson setup for the Realism Experiment, which would be quite cool. Because those are not expensive tractors. I think we're probably going to be using one of the currently released Massies on Sandy Bay anyway. So that would be good. Yeah, spring barley is often grown for malting. Very, very true. Well, we're pretty... oh, yeah, because it's the 720 we've got on here, isn't it? And if he brings out... He can't exactly bring out... Well, he could bring out the TX34. Because it's a very slightly different shape to the TX32. There we go. What are we? 48% full. Don't think we might get up to 80% here. Well, that's the other thing. A fence setup on Sandy Bay would work quite well as well. Right, what I want to do is just back off here, and we're going to go and grab that stuff in the corner so that doesn't get missed. And then we can lift up and just reorient ourselves here. Like so. Oh, the thing is, yeah, there's a lot of 3 meter cultivators, a lot of plows on the thing. Hello, Kevin Gam. I apologise. My French is not very good. Could you post in English, please? Also, my mods tend to only speak English, so do an AGCO setup, more brands to choose from. Yeah, quite possibly. I do like the Vultures. I do like the little Vultures. They are the A series is a cracking little tractor. Am I playing Seasons on Stone Valley? Yes, we are. We're actually doing 9-day Seasons on Stone Valley over on Twitch. Next stream of that is on Tuesday if you want to come and watch it. Exclamation mark watch here if you want to bring up the link for the Twitch channel. Make a Massey Ferguson 135, please. First tractor you drove. Yes, I have no sway over what mods get created, unfortunately. Right, yeah, there is a brand new New Holland T7 which would be awesome, but yeah, we can't afford it at the moment on here. We're running okay with the tractors we've got and the combine we've got, and sort of our whole setup. I'm quite pleased with it at the moment. Right. I'm gonna go straight like that. How are we doing? We're doing well for time at the moment. We're doing good. This is a slightly smaller field and therefore should get done a little bit quicker. Black Sheep modding, old generation, Massey Pack coming. I've no idea. It's class dealership, so class is best. Oh, what on Sandy Bay? Yeah, there are some nice classes out there. I do love this map, Jan. Absolutely. Finally back, Hanousek. Welcome back, Life's Entertainment. Any ideas on new tractor as we bought 2 new fields? Oh, I lifted too early. No, we lost crop due to that. That wasn't good. I don't. We are gonna, when we get to the point of needing, because we will need a new tractor at some point, because we'll be at a point where we have more fields than we can deal with. Yeah, I am just so grateful that people are making David Browns. I will say, if I get hold of David, I don't know what I'll do if the David Browns, because we can't use the David Browns on Sandy Bay if I get early access to them, because obviously it won't be possible. So we may have to bring some David Browns in on here, but they won't be overly powerful. But that's not a huge problem for the farm we have here. That's alright, Jan. I'm doing all right with just calling you Jan, so you don't need to change your name. Did I look at the Brave Red Bowser? I have not yet. Harry Dunn. What's with the bare area of crop? What here? This is where it failed to germinate. So that is something that happens in seasons. Your entire field doesn't always germinate or make it all the way. You can see some patches over there of crop that withered because it didn't make it. So yeah, not your entire field actually makes it. Is New Holland better than Massey Ferguson? I am a massive fan of New Holland. Welcome back, Stephanie. There we go. Let's get this harvested. Could a David Brown be on console, since there shouldn't be branding problems since they were owned by Case? So David Brown as a company still exists. So any David Brown tractor to come on to console can't have David Brown branding on it. Now the saving grace for this is that David Brown in America and the shapes from the 70s and the 80s, those were released in America as Case tractors. So what I think will happen, and what I've recommended to the 2 guys making the David Brown mods, is if they want to get their stuff on to console, remove the David Brown branding from it and brand it as Case, and that should make it onto the mod hub, because those existed. So you'll end up with you'll end up with 2 sets of probably end up with classic Case tractors, which are David Browns. And that's the only way I think you'll see those David Browns ever make it to console. It's not blue, she won't do. Yeah, I do love my Fords and my New Hollands. I'm enjoying playing with the class stuff. There's some nice class mods. I really love the Vultures, which if Gav's still in here, he'll disown me. Yeah, MF is not always better. But the tractors we're using on here, the tractors I used when I worked on my dad's farm. So it's, you know, these have a special place in my heart, these tractors. Alright, it's cut in again. Best place to cut in is probably going to be roughly at this corner here. See if we can actually get this straight. There we are. Blue power for the win. Hello, New Holland Black Beauty. Will the Brown Grain trailers ever come to console? I don't believe so, because Brohan is not a brand, obviously, that Giants has. If you weren't New Holland's... Star Wars and Nurses, as I said... My real life experience of lots of these tractors is minimal. I have experience of Fords and New Hollands, so they tend to be my favourites, as do the David Browns. You changed it now, Jan? Ah, okay. Jan 20. Ah, there we go. Hello, Lollipop. Welcome along. Right, I'm going to do this slightly differently because we've got a bit of a square bit there with a bit of a longer bit here. So we're going to do this separately and then cut in again, because we've got enough space to do this. So it makes sense to do this way. Fuel after this field? Yeah, yes. We're going to go back through the yard, so that'll be fine. But yeah, we should get all 3 of these fields cut today. And as long as the rain holds off tonight, it will all be good. It should do. We've still got forecast for a good day tomorrow. And we can then get these fields reworked. So while we're baling next time, so those who are asking, what we'll do is the field of canola, we want to get wheat in there as quickly as possible to get the winter wheat in. So what we're going to be doing is we'll get that field being prepared while we're baling these 2 next time. And that should work well for us. And get us nicely ahead. Let's grab that little patch as we turn. Oh, no, missed it. Brian of the best trailer. I like the Masters. I really, because Matt XJS was making a set of Masters for FS19. He's never bought them out, and I'm really hoping that maybe if he's doing the modern classics, he might include those in them. Because they were some beautiful models. If you split the fields the other way, you would have had longer moves. Yes, it's very true. And we may rework how we do this field next year. Because you are right. That is doing it across rather than up-down like this means that we'll have longer cuts. This field wasn't quite... seeded correctly. So I'll change that next time. Six more likes to 300. Wow. That's immense. 177 people still watching. And YouTube is still complaining about my bitrate. Welcome back, Liam. Smith trailers are good as well. Yeah, I wanted to use the Smith trailer. I think have those been released? I think we might use those in Sandy Bay. I might have some of those in Sandy Bay. For a little bit of a change. Hello, Velocilimitless. Welcome along. And we might even get the rest of this field in this combine. Although we've emptied twice, so we're not going to fit the rest of this, what we've loaded in this combine, into the trailer. We don't have the space in the trailer for the rest of what's in this combine at the moment. Would like some JD 6000 tractors for console. That would be cool. You're back to lurking? Okay, Torpidi. Yeah, I do want to get the last field cut today. That would be good. Why does 4D modding release mods for PC on the internet? Because it's a really quick way of getting them to people. The trouble with releasing on the mod hub is while it's nice and official and gets mods straight into the game, it takes time to get mods through them. Mainly because it goes through the testing process. So 4D releases his mods directly via his Facebook page because that means that they get straight out there to people. You were in the bra. Nice. Welcome back, Edward Sell. Hello, Rickster. Welcome along. VF, are the wheel and pedals a game changer? Yes. It absolutely increases the immersion into the game. 92%. That's good. That is very good. Right, we'll take this to here. Turn this off. Actually, no, I'm going to lift that up. Right, did I put the... Yeah, we've got the auger out. That's good. The uncle used to have a Dominator 98. Very nice, right? Tried to add PC mods. You can't yet. Can't do that. You can't add PC mods to your PS4. You can only do that through the... You can only add them via the mod hub on the PS4. Interesting, Liam. What did you edit? No problem, Lollipop. Right, yeah. So we only have a little bit of space in here. So we're going to have to tip this. And then go and do the... we're going to tip this. We'll get the header trailer lined up while we're doing this. Hey, Geordie lad, welcome along. 303 likes. You guys are amazing tonight. 303 likes. That is insane. Later, Dopex. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Do I mod? Limited. I do some limited modding. Yeah, I'm not an amazing modder or anything. I know my way around GE, but that's about it. Mainly because I know XML, so I can do that side of things. Right, let's tip this. And we'll head over to our 8340 here. I'm about to lose a bunch of money selling silage on Charwell since the BGA doesn't work. Ah, yes. Yeah, you can't buy the BGA on Charwell. That's the trouble. Torpidi, there's a BGA mod you can get. Actually, do I have it? Do I have it on here? And the global company, get this. I don't have enough money for this. Use that to sell your stuff. Put that on some land somewhere and use that to sell your stuff. Can I put... they're all listed on Yes Mods, Jam. There needs to be a trailed forage harvester to come to console. Yeah. I do have a trailed harvester, but yeah, as you say, it's not on console. Right. That. Disconnect that. And that off. Right, we can take this over ready to get this done, and we can empty the rest of the combine. What combine did we have on the family farm? We had a TX 36 on my dad's farm, New Holland, which is why if any of you saw the preview streams I did for Giants, I got in the TX 32 and I just harvested. because it was just absolutely gorgeous. Right, let's turn that off. We'll run back. I look like... Thank you, Damien. I don't. Right, we need to empty this. I look like... Really? I thought I was looking quite healthy. How are we doing? I'm doing well, thank you, Pro Gaming 13. Right. We'll get that emptied, and then we can go and fill up. Did I ever get to run it? Yeah, I had to go with it several times because I was karting. I spent my time karting on my dad's farm more than anything else. And I'd ride in the combine all the time, and sometimes our combine driver would let me drive it and have a go with it. So yeah, we're gonna go and get fuel first. So that is our first stop with the combine. Get that refueled on our way past, and then we're in a good place with that. Diesel. I do love the beehives. The beehives just keep making us money. Oh, no. That's better. What is my favourite Ford tractor? The 7840. Time to go later, Massey84. Thank you very much. I find it bad to keep that. Thank you, David. Right, let's get that done and lift that. We want to attach the PTO and any cables. Back that off. Oh, no. We'll go around the front. Just pull this into this field. And out of the way. We'll put that away later. And get this. Yeah, we have over 300 likes tonight, Club. We had over 150 likes before I even started doing any farming tonight. Which is just intense. Right, so yeah, we're going to be doing... We need to chop this. And this will be interesting. How much canola we get off here will be massively interesting. Fast becoming a go-to YouTube favourite. Can't understand why the subs are so slow compared to others. Thank you, Lollipop. Later, Master Nilsa, thanks for joining us. Hope you've enjoyed the stream. On BGA, you get paid at midnight. You do, but on Charwell, you can't. You only get paid at midnight with the BGA if you own it. On Charwell, you don't own the BGA and you can't buy it. So that's why the BGA doesn't work on Charwell, because you can never own the BGA to make money off the BGA. That's why I recommended the global company mod one. Because yeah, you can own that, you can put that on land, and yeah, and you can make money from it. Why did we stop farming? Because we couldn't afford to farm anymore, basically. How long will I stream for? We're gonna get this field done. So yeah, we're gonna get to the end of this field tonight and get this done. What fields do I have? So I own fields 63, 77, 78, 79, 87, 88 and 89 on this map. Which is quite a few actually for the Realism Experiment. I'm not going the wrong way around, Ray. Especially on English farms, what you do is You want your auger into the field on your first cut, because in small fields like this, you've got trees and things on the outside, and you don't want to bend your auger, because if you bend your auger, it will not work. So yeah, I'm not going the wrong way around. You always go counterclockwise the first way around the field, and then clockwise the second way around. Later, Ray. Hello, Sean Gregan. Welcome along. How do you even find mod on share mods? Again, yesmods.com. Yeah, some share mod stuff are on yesmods. You don't have to log in. I've never logged into share mods at all. Although I think I did to upload the Land Rover, because the Land was on there at one point. It isn't anymore, which is what half the problem is. But yeah, share mods isn't a good mod site to get them from. Some people do put their mods up there. As I said, I put my mods originally up on share mods when I did the Landy. Have a pop-up blocker and an ad blocker on your browser if you are going to use that site. I know that's how they make their money, but also the ads and the pop-ups in there tend to be a little bit virus-ridden from time to time. Because they don't properly screen their stuff. Yeah, we were doing that back in... No, that was the case. It also used to be that you sometimes needed to unload on the first headland, and therefore you need to put the auger out, and it was a little bit of a worry. There we go. Now we're going around the field clockwise. Stay away from share mods. Yeah, it's more the adverts that share mods serves are a bit dodgy. So you should be alright if you've got a pop-up blocker and an ad blocker. Hello, Richard York. Welcome along. Would I ever consider joining Daggerwin on his roleplay? Daggerwin and I have talked about trying to do stuff together before. We can't. We don't have the same recording schedule at all. He records when I don't, and I record when he doesn't. So yeah, there's no way that the pair of us can get together to record. I would love to do something with Daggerwin. I've said many, many times that I'd love to do something with Daggerwin, and the two of us have tried in the past to schedule something, and it's just not worked. What do I do in spring and winter for seasons? This is part of the reason why we have the pigs. In winter, we mainly do work with our animals, and it's also the time that we tend to do improvements to the farm as well. Spring is when we're doing an awful lot of work, getting fields seeded, getting fields ready in general. So yeah. Is it worth sowing canola with seasons as you just sowed a field of canola? Yes, it is. As you can see, we're doing fairly well off our field of canola here. We've got, what, 64% so far, so 5,000 litres. What we'll end up doing is, if we find that we've got so many fields that we're running out of time, what we will probably end up doing is going from 6-day seasons to 9-day seasons, just to make sure that we have enough time to get everything done. It's funny you play so realistic. You play with DJ. The thing is, everybody has their own playing style, and I love playing with DJ. DJ has such an energy to the way he plays Farm Sim. It's ridiculous. So for winter, do you sell? Yeah, so we sell animals, we feed animals. Of course, winter is also the best time to sell crops. So we're busy selling crops and things at that time of year as well. It's a massively busy time of year on the farm in seasons. Thank you, Jan. I think that's high praise. Where are we? 77%. So yeah, as you can see, the yield on this canola is less or lower than the yield on our other two crops, but that's not too surprising. When do I reckon? As I was saying earlier, Cameron Wilson. I don't know if I still have it. Do I still have it? Can I still? No, I don't. Right, let me get that link again. If you want to know about animals and seasons, absolutely check out this link. That is the Realism modding vlog on how to do animals in FS in seasons for FS19. Absolutely required reading. Thank you, the Irish Gamer. Thank you very, very much. At some point, it's just going to go mad. At some point, the channel is just going to go whoosh. I know it. I just have to keep up, keep on it. Hello, Hirishk. Welcome along. Right, last headland. And yeah, we're gonna be full somewhere up at this top corner, so we can go and get our tractor and trailer at that point. Will be more special. Yes, yes, we are already planning the next Superstars stream. Absolutely, we're planning the next Superstar stream already. And there we go. Perfection. Loving that. So I think we're probably going to get... I don't think we'll get a full trailer off this field looking at this. To be this far into the headlands without having emptied, it's a much, much lower yield. But that is, as I said, that is kind of to be expected. There we go. Let's go get our tractor and trailer. Which I think we might need to... Yeah, we need to go way over the hedges. We need to empty this on the way, I think. So, I think you got bopped by night. Yeah, too many symbols, Jan. You got bopped by night. Just look for the... yeah. Thank you, HenDog1000. We'll tip out this last 2,600 litres of barley. I am not in the right position. I have mucked that up. Hello, Kevin W. I'm doing well, thank you. Staying pretty safe. I'm now essentially working from home for the next few while, so should be good. There we go. Right, so let's go and empty our canola. As I said, I don't think we're going to get more than a single trailer out of this. But again, that's not the end of the world at all. This is actually quite a big field. I think we're going to end up with a good amount of... I think we're going to have a good amount of wheat off here when we get this done. We're going to actually, we want to get some digestate on this field. Or actually some manure. We want to do some manure on here before we get the wheat in. So there is work to be done on this field. And manure we can actually, so we're not allowed to do liquid fertilizer during rain, but we can put solid fertilizer on during rain. So that includes the manure. You just found the best mod, awesome. Right, let's empty out. Oh, you found the minion weight. That's a favourite of Landy Kid. Right, there we go. Yeah, Landy Kid likes the minion weight. Contract field? No, this is our field. This is our own harvest, David. We are actually getting harvest in on the Realism Experiment. Something we failed to do almost completely the first year. We're putting some good hours on our combine and we're getting the harvest in. We may not even need to do any silage this year. Southwest 1972, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the BFN. Look, always look for your Sunday live stream. It's the only one you can catch living in the US on EST. Welcome along, Cougarand 727. I am on. I'm on Twitch at the same time on a Saturday night. If you want to catch us over there, as well. So yeah, that should be. Well, with any luck, that would also be a good time for you on a Sunday, on a Saturday. You're my favourite because you answer the questions nice. Oh, thank you, Cole. Hey, David. Right, we're going to get the... I think our tractor's actually in the way for that little bit down there. Be good to square the field off, though. See if we can do that. But yeah, I think our tractor's in the way. Where we've left it. I know, we should be alright. Yeah, we're going to have to move it. That's right. Cut into here, square this off, and then we can get that little patch up here. Which is going to be picky and finicky. Just go move this forward. Out the way. Like so. Oh, Jan, you are way too generous. Right. Yeah, because this we need to go with the grain of how we've planted it, but that does mean this is just a tiny little piece to do here. Now, while that gives us the longer bit on the rest of the field, there's an argument there for doing the whole field east-west to cover it. The packs will be coming soon. Oh, Kevin W. I am insanely excited about that. You were there with me on last Saturday. Ah, awesome, Robert. Actually, I remember, yeah. We had so much fun on Stone Valley last night. If you guys are not catching the streams we're doing on Twitch, we are having an absolute ball with Stone Valley over there. So you should come and join us. We will be next streaming on there on Tuesday night. And yeah. What do I need more? Oh, Jan, you're very, very generous. Thank you very, very much. I am helping you. Well, I am. That is awesome, and thank you. You give me some very, very high praise, Jan. You really, really do. Father Stew, do you know, are the Bourgault cedar tanks interchangeable? I believe so. I think you can use any of the cedar tanks with any of the others, including the Badastads and things like that. How long will this stream go till? We are gonna go until we finish this field. So yeah, we've got probably 2 more cuttings to do. Starting with here. Yeah, that looks about right. Good, love you. Oh, thank you, Jan. Dang Driver, thank you for the follow over on Twitch. Welcome to the VFN. Yeah, if you want to know my link to my Twitch, it is just Virtual Farmer over there. But exclamation mark watch here in the chat will bring up the links to both the YouTube channel here and the Twitch channel over on Twitch, obviously. I stream 5 times a week, twice here on YouTube on a Wednesday and a Sunday, and 3 times on a Twitch on a Tuesday, a Thursday, and a Saturday. Twitch is always multiplayer, and we're doing PC multiplayer at the moment on Stone Valley, 9-day seasons, massive amount of money available, so some really huge equipment. Pretty much the polar opposite of what we're doing on here at the moment, which is great. Oh, Kevin W, that would be awesome. We'll have to showcase some on here. We really will. Mods, yes, mods from Yes Mods in general are safe. As I said, anytime you're downloading anything other than the Mod Hub, though, I hugely recommend that you get an ad blocker and a pop-up blocker in your browser. Will we be spreading manure in today's live? No, we might be spreading it next time, time permitting, because we need to spread manure on this field and our other 2 fields. So we'll see how that goes. Not doing console MP at the moment. We've got a situation, Farmer Stew, where we weren't making much progress on any of our maps, and fewer people were joining the console multiplayers. So I've put the console multiplayers on hold for now. We will probably do some console multiplayer stuff, but it won't be seasons. It won't be, it won't be the long-term thing like that. We'll do it so that people can come and join in and do some console multiplayer stuff. So, yeah. You found a 7810 JD. Nice. No, ad blocker. So, something that blocks adverts. How do you get an ad blocker? On Chrome, you can just search for it in the extensions. I use Adblock Plus on my Chrome. Obviously, if you do, please could you enable them on YouTube so that if you watch any of my videos, then it still shows the ads. I'd be much appreciated. But yeah, for downloading mods from less reputable sites, very much recommend using those to protect yourself. Because the trouble is that it's not the mods that tends to have viruses; it tends to be the adverts that the sites serve. Which web browser are you using, Jan? And to be perfectly honest, if you put in search ad blocker for and then the name of your browser, you don't have to pay. No, they're normally a free add-on. That's all right, Kevin. I don't tend to use the IC. I'm actually a big fan of the. Does this have it? No, this doesn't have it because this is a Giants mod. But I'm actually quite a fan of the new way that people have been doing IC. I find the old IC is a little bit clunky and doesn't historically has not worked with GPS either. So we're at 74%. I think we should be okay cutting it. Let's see if we can get a good top-down view of this. Like that. Don't run ad blockers, just pay for YouTube Premium Watch. Ah, there you go, Marcus. Well, Gamer, this is the enhanced vehicle mod, Bertie. It's available from Modhoster, if you want to grab it. It's a little bit, it's not a great mod. It's got some errors. It does some funky things. Doesn't always play ball with other mods. GPS, it has issues with the auto stop that we have on here. It doesn't always work nicely with. Yeah, it's a mod that I put up with rather than recommend. I think is my best description of it. Wow, we might end up. You know what? We might end up with more than a single trailer full on here. We are currently, well, we're nearly 90% full. That's interesting, Ricky. I've got it up to full whack. Everything in this game. You have a good computer. Always helps. Can you use keyboard with it? With this, yes. Yeah. For example, if I press space, it changed the toggle. I don't. It's not a. It's only a shuttle. It's not a. It's not a full gearbox mod. I should point out. It's just a sort of a standard one. A standard shuttle. And there we go. Jump out. I don't have Adblocker Pro. I just have I have Adblock Plus is the one I run. Hardest vehicle mod always seems hard to read on your screen. Mine's fairly clear, but I'm playing at full HD, so yeah. Yeah, because it's it then doesn't match what other people are playing. There we go. Jump in. Yeah, this is enhanced vehicle is probably the most used mod that people put up with. Oh yeah, Aka plays. I bet. Right, let's start this back up, put our auger back in. So yeah, again, we might end up with slightly over a trailer full on here. Which is very good news. And we'll be alright with the overnight with the straw, I think. I hope so. I don't think straw disappears overnight. And then we can... well, it's going to be a dry night, so that's okay. It's not looking at being overly humid or wet or anything. I think straw only disintegrates if it rains. And as far as I'm aware at the moment... Yeah, we've got nice... Yeah, 0 precipitation. We still should have all of our straw. Can't wait. Me too, Bertie. Me too. There we go. So it's been we've had a good amount of crops off here today. Really good amount of crops. You added AdBlock Plus. Awesome. Yeah, that is the one I use. As I said, if you want to still support YouTubers with ads, just disable it on YouTube. Off to bed later, Ixter. We are not too far from finishing, to be honest. We need to finish this field off. We know all our animals are good because we spent the time doing them. Should allow us next game day to just crack on with the baling. If we get those fields baled up, that would be great. I'm wondering if we can get... I'm wondering if we can get this field done with the manure. That would be good. And we are going to have to build our new bale shed as well. And looking at what we've got... I think we might... Oh, have I got the old... There's a British bale shed that I think I might need to add in. Because I can't see it in here. So yeah, I think there's a British bale shed I need to add in. AdBlock Plus is what you got. Hey MJ! I think I said hey to you. You're off to bed later, Cameron Wilson. If anybody does miss any of the stream, or did miss any of the stream, then it will be up as an archive almost straight after this. I'll probably get the thumbnail on it and everything in the morning. But yeah, it will be almost up pretty much immediately up. And available tomorrow as well. Can we fit all of this in? Have we got this right? I'm so going to end up with a split, aren't I? Oh, no. No. Yes, I got it all. Now, this is too wide at this end, though. It's a little bit thinner towards the other end. And again, I don't think this is all going to fit into our trailer. Brave, yes. Yeah. Brave Browser does have all that built in. 2020 lands as person number plate as well with Eddie. Oh, that's so cool. We may have to have a play around with that with Eddie. That would be awesome, Kevin. Gonna have to have a play around with some David Brown stuff. Absolutely gonna have to play around with some David Brown stuff. Gateshead will probably be your realism. Gateshead might be a really good map to do David Brown stuff in, but I need to check. I need to look at these. There we go. I think we will probably cut some more grass. That off. And will all this fit in? I'm not sure all this will fit in. We shall see. But I think that finishes that. Yeah, that finishes all the crops for this header on the combine. So we can wash this in a bit as well. So that will work well. So we'll get this over here ready to unload the header. Drop that down. Should I try and lower your mirror settings? I would try and lower your mirror settings. I'm wondering. The thing is, this is the thing. I'm wondering if the mirror settings do it for me as well. I need to. I don't understand why I'm currently running at 20 FPS. That is a little bit crazy. Did we have any crop left in this? No. So this is empty, thankfully. This is 95% full. That's good. So we need to do clean up now. We'll get this tipped. 19,000 litres of canola is really nice. Anybody hear any news about Sandy Bay? Not yet. It is currently in for testing. It should take about 7 days to work through. At which point it will be, yeah, if it passes testing, it will then get released. What Fords do I have? So I haven't done my setup tour because my room is being updated. We're redoing the studio and I want to do it when that's completed. Let's tip this. So that's tipping good. And what Fords do we have? We have a 7840 and an 8340 on here. Yeah, it won't take us long to cultivate these fields. We're going to put a road down this side of the field as well. So we're going to lose a little bit of this field as we expand the farm further again. I think we're going to want to do some more grass work as well. We might get that working next time as well. There we go. And line this up. There we are. Nope, not close enough. There we go. Oof. That didn't quite go according to plan. Now this header we're going to create a new barn for. For now, I think we're just going to give it a wash down and park it out of the way. Because that's done. Wow, this really is a proper harvest stream. We're going nearly 3 hours on this stream. This is the other reason why I want to do the Realism Experiment over on Twitch. Because we will just do longer streams. We normally do for this kind of stuff. And we're just going to go and put this down here with our other header. For now. But yeah, as I said, we're going to create a new shed because we need to store this extra equipment. There we go. Not to my knowledge, Jan. Can I do a time-lapse series? I would, but people don't tend to watch them. I have thought about doing that before, but yeah, people don't tend to watch them. So let's park this up as well. Our evening lights have come on. It's been a very, very productive day on the farm. I am so pleased with this. nearly 80,000 litres of crop off the farm. Do we own that loading wagon? Do we? I can't remember. No, we don't. We don't own that loading wagon. There we go. Yeah, exactly. The only way I've ever been able to get a time-lapse series to be something that we could possibly do is to stream it first and then make a thing from that. Massey06, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. Right, I've got that done, and I think our combine was still on from what I heard just then. Yeah, I'm just going to get that off the field at the moment. We could give it a quick wash down, actually. Might as well. We've got the time. So we should be back above 80,000 overnight, I think, because of our very, very wonderful bees. We are going to create as I said, we're going to create a new shed to hold most of the equipment for this Dominator. Fold it down. We need somewhere to store our other stuff first. That will do there rather nicely. And that is that stuff all done. Animals wise, what are they like on here? What kind of model tractors do I have? I have a 7810 Ford. I have a Class Terra Track. I have a Voltra N series, and I have a David Brown 1210. So pigs are pretty clean. Chickens are pretty clean. I'm fairly happy with that. We only need to keep 45,000 litres of food for the year for the chickens. How much do we have in storage? Ooh. We will leave that because we don't need that at the moment. So we've got 47,000 litres of wheat, 38,000 litres of barley, 24,000 litres of canola. Pretty good, actually. I'm happy about that. That is a good day's work on here. Close all this up. Close our gates and things. And yeah, that is where we're going to leave it. Hello, Jamie Animations. Good timing. So let's save this. Like so. And yeah, there we go. YouTube is not receiving. Just go away, YouTube. Yeah, I know you are. Hopefully that's all alright. Oh yeah, it's dropped. Our KBPS has dropped. So, I am going to leave this here because the stream is mucking up a little bit. We said we have got a lot of harvest done today. I'm really, really pleased with that. I will be back. Actually, thank yous first, and then we'll go from there. So, a massive, massive thank you to Molly Wright for your super chat, to Hayden Bundock for your super chat, to Liam Goran for your super chat, Transfarmer for your super chat, and to DJ Goham for your super chat. You guys are all awesome. Thank you so much for the support you give to the channel. As I said, the reason why we're able to improve stuff and and develop this channel further is because of you guys. So thank you very much. Thank you to everybody who's watched this stream. 318 likes is just massive. So thank you so much. We did the dancing and the singing and everything before I even started tonight, which is crazy. So thank you very much. I will be back over on Twitch on Tuesday night from 8:30 p.m. Please come and join me over there. We'll be doing some big farming over on Stone Valley, so I hope you can join me for that. We'll be back here with more Realism Experiment on Wednesday night from 8 p.m. So I hope you can join me for that as well. And there will be a new video tomorrow at 2 p.m. On Charwell, so please go and check that out. I'm not sure what we're doing. Might be getting into the harvest on that. So, yeah, please check out that stuff. And with that, all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this live stream. Please give it a like, drop us a comment, and give it a share. And for all the latest videos and live streams from Virtual Farmer, please subscribe to the channel, ring that bell, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.